got nothing I can give God. I got nothing God can use. And that's where you're completely and totally wrong. You've got your life. You may think it's empty. You may think there is absolutely nothing that you can give to God. That it's totally empty. But I got news for you. If you give Him your life, what you think is empty, what you think there's nothing there, God will say, hey, give it to me and watch me fill it up. No, too many times. Here we go. Cool. So here's your life. Will you give it to Him? Because if you'll take what you think is empty and give it to God, you'd be amazed what God can do with it. What all God will find inside of it if you'll just give it to Him. But you have to give it to Him. If you don't give it to Him, it remains empty. There's absolutely nothing there. But if you give it to Him, wow, you'd be amazed at how He can fill it up. What all He can find inside of it. If you just give it to Him. But you're going to have to give Him your life. Don't keep any of it back. Don't hold on to it for yourself, but it'll always remain empty. But if you say, Lord, here I am. What He can find inside, what He can pull out for you, I'm telling you, it'll boggle your mind. So the question is, will you give Him your life? Hang on to it yourself. It's always going to be empty. But give it to Him. He'll fill it up with exactly what He wants to be there. And you'll find in the end that your life is filled with amazing stuff. Exactly what God wants to be there. But you have to give it to Him. So the question tonight is very simple. You got to keep an empty life? Or are you going to give it to Him, let Him fill it up? Trust me, it is not a gamble. It is a sure deal if you'll give Him your life. Could you give the ladies a hand tonight? And Jordan and Adam, if you guys would come help me tonight, I want to do something this evening before we get started. And Cheryl, if you and Candace would help me as well. I need guy volunteer and a girl volunteer. Okay? Let me do that. Okay? Step right up here. Your name is, how you doing, Skylar? Cool. Skylar, I'm going to ask you to walk right over by Adam. And dear, would you come right over here with me? Your name is Michaela. How you doing tonight, Michaela? Michaela, I don't know if I told you or not, you have a flower growing on the side of your head. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure you knew that, okay? Have you had a good day, Michaela? Cool. Skylar, you had a good day? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Scott, I don't know if you know this or not, but it looks like you fell asleep during supper and fell into your peach cobbler. No? Okay, we'll just leave that alone now. All right, here's what we're going to do tonight. Okay, Michaela and Skylar, this is a box. A very, very big box. Now, what I'd like for you guys to do is I'd like for you to check the box out, okay? Take a look at the box. Michaela, if you want to, you can come right over here. Take a look at the lid. Give it a big old smack right there. Just get it. Is that a good solid? Ow! Oh, get down outside there. Look at it real close, Skylar. Here, let's lock him in real quick. We won't do that to him. My box tonight. So if you want to kick the outside of it, don't kick your toes. Is that a good solid box, Skylar? Is that a good solid lid, Michaela? Cool, will you sit right back over here, Michaela? If you'll sit right back over there, I'm going to take this, set it right here beside the box. And then I'm going to do something. We're going to have some fun tonight. These guys don't know this, but I'm going to switch things up on just a little bit. Jordan, come here just a minute. Would you stick out your left hand there? Okay? And take that off if you want to. Just stick out your left hand. And here, let's just put this right around here. And if you would, Michaela, would you just squeeze that down there? Good. Pull on that real good and hard. Is that good and locked? Is that good and locked? Cool. If you would follow me, Jordan, let's come right over here. You just turn right around there. I don't bite. He's been known to nibble, but I don't bite. Okay? We're going to put this right around here. We're not handcuffing to you, dude. Okay? Just hanging on to it there like it was they were going to be joined together or something. That would be really like weird. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. That's what you lock that. I'm not going to lock it. I want you to lock it so that you know it's locked. Okay? Pull on. Is that good and locked? Pull on the other. Is that good and locked? Pull the handcuffs. Pull the handcuffs. Is he good and locked? Cool. Right back right over here. Michaela, pull on those handcuffs there. Is he good? Sounds like a pterodactyl. Here, pull on this real hard. Is that good? All right, cool. All right, now here's what we're going to do. Jordan, if you will, if you'll just step right inside of that box there. And Jordan, if you will, if you'll just get down inside the box there. We're going to put this right on top of him. Now, guys, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. There is a lock at each hasp. If you will, take the lock, lock it up. Okay, you all lock it. Lock it up good and tight. Push it real hard. All right. Walk. You got me help. Try that. It's a good lock. Walk all the way around. You all check them all. Is that good lock? You have checked out the box. You have checked out the lid. You have checked out the locks. You've checked out the handcuffs. He is locked inside, right? Michaela, Skylar, would you give them a hand? You all can go have a seat. Thank you all very much. If you grab that side of the curtain, let's just pull it up just like this. Okay? Lay it right there. If you'd walk back there, would you just hop up right on top of that? Okay? Now, here's what we're going to do. Just hold on. All right. Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to lift that curtain up. And you guys are going to get to help us here, all right? We're going to count to 3. So let me hand him the curtain. Every time we count, he's going to lift the curtain into the air. All right? We need your help now. We're just going to count 1, 2, 3. Kind of like that. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Give Jordan Adam a hand one more time.